Okay, let's see if taking the road helps us get anywhere.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
Yep, I don't like to miss out, but I'm gonna go. Terrain privé. That's private property. I don't think I can enter that, but there's nobody to tell me no. Okay, turn off the radio for a second. Can I enter this? I can. Okay. Wow. This is Logis A. Wait, is this? Oh, an axe. I'll be taking that.
Not too shabby. Carl felt he needed to protect himself.
I mean, I have a gun.
It was a typical shack, just like the ones you hear about in Quebecois legends. Local lumberjacks used it to rest and twice a day eat up their pea soup.
I see. They're playing chess.
Who quits a game one step away from victory?
You don't know whose turn it was. Could have been the other person's. And also, if that's literally victory, there's no point in, you know, continuing. Once you know you've won, you've won. You know, that's the whole point of a checkmate. You don't continue. You don't have to. Should have put a carpet here. Maybe they didn't have one. Come on, don't judge people. Okay. You don't know what's going on in their lives. Is there any more of those wolf traces to follow? Here. Oh, from here? I'm gonna try and keep going. Where? I don't know. Where? I have no idea. But we're going. Whoa, 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 whoa. That looks very late. Let's see what that's all about.
This cabin doesn't look like a bunkhouse, especially with the missing stove and chimney. Carl was intrigued at the secrets possibly hidden here.
But it's locked. There's more. I can't read here because I'm gonna die. And I don't have the fire starters for this. Is there any, like, in the car that I left here? Just take everything, I guess. Wait, do I have a... Carl's inventory is full. Okay, so I do have a max inventory. So deposit the wood, because generally you can just find that. Okay. So this is a place. That is a place indeed. Now, Carl, I have no idea what we're doing right now, but we gotta go back and explore a little bit more of the area, if you don't mind. I don't know where I came from. Just gonna assume I came from, like, not where I'm going, because that will be silly. Wait, is this where I think it is? That is exactly what I think it is. Okay, I just arrived all the way to here, which is where the wolf print led me. So, that's good. At least I know a little bit of what's going on in terms of, like, the areas. Oh my, oh, this is really hard to run over. Okay. Come on, car. I believe in you. There you go. At least I know where I'm going. Kind of. Figured out that part. This is the first little cabin thing. So if I keep going this way, there should be new stuff, right? Give me all the new stuff. Okay, that's new stuff, I guess. Up. Go, 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 go. Oh! Okay. That house just spawned in. Hello, anybody here? Blaze House. Okay, this is a clue, I guess.
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house. The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
Or maybe they're just sleeping. Also, the wintry mode that you're talking about is kind of surrounding the whole world right now, I believe. That's the boot.
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
That is very deep. Oh, hey, they still have power here. That's nice.
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
A padlock. Okay, attach wire? I don't know what this is doing. Oh. I'll try and remember that it's there. Someone ran out of time packing his luggage. How do you fail this hard?
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Yep. There's some rice crunchies. That's close enough. Oh, there's I don't know what that is. Cigarettes. I could go for a smoke, I guess. You know. Since I'm a little bit of an addict. Can I turn on the oven? Use that to heat myself up? That's not a dumb idea, right?
A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work. Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Well, hope they got paid. Because it's just work, technically. You know, you gotta get paid for your job. Fill up the bottle. I got 2 water bottles. ghosts. Oh, this is mildly creepy. New journal entry. Where? Hard to say what the Blaze family was running from exactly, but they were definitely running from something. Maybe the ghosts that were closing their things. The monster. Oh my. Wouldn't want to meet that. That would suck, you know. Impossible creation for mechanical drawing toy. What? Impossible creation? It's a house. You can draw those. What do you mean impossible creation? I am so confused. Close the window.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
You can close it and still watch
A
outside.
window left open in that weather?
Come on, it's cold
Perhaps something had to be
outside.
watched.
You can watch TV. That's something you can watch. My favorite channel on. Only tormented minds smoke in bed. Oh, that's creepy. No, thank you. Can I have that hat? I want that hat. That looks like a really nice hat. Oh, Louis' diary. I fear the worst for Alexander. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems to be far worse than that. From dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball and he didn't say a word. And that way, he has to glance at the window. Last night, I heard him mumble in his sleep. "He's coming," he murmured. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder why. Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I think I feel dread. Oh, okay. That's not good. Pear. Maybe I can just take some of their clothes. They're not using them, you know. Wrap myself into... Hello? Anybody home? Oh, it's a pupper. Don't mind me. I'm just going to make sure you don't get angry at me. Okay. That's fine. You run away. You can have the meat. I don't mind. Oh, you can have more. Fine. Aw. Also, we have a map. That's the thing. Okay, this is actually very convenient. Doctor. Oh, I need to check the doctor. Right. Yes, that's the thing I need to check. Good. Oh, having a map helps so much. Why did I not consider doing this before looking at it? Okay, we have a map. That is really good to know.
The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
That is a creepy looking child. That is two creepy looking children. Gosh. Unsettling.
Little Martin Blais with a family member. There was some resemblance between them, and Carl took note of the sense of bonding and pride they projected.
That's a very nice family picture.
The picture had been taken inside the house. It was the same wallpaper. Judging by the smiles, nobody suspected the impending misfortunes.
That could be a statement that you made. And that would be probably correct. So, what I'm feeling right now is the phone is still not gonna be usable. Did it just not? What is this? Furniture has been moved several times. Is it you blocked the door? Oh. Notes from Martin Blaze. My sweet Marie, please excuse my handwriting. I'm in a hurry. I have to leave for North Maniston with Mom and Mrs. Roy. One of those two. As they say, it's far too dangerous around here these days. I don't know much about what's going on because Mom won't tell me anything in an attempt to reassure me. But all I know is she has the exact same expression on her face as when I startle her. Dad and Mr. Roy aren't coming because they have gone to get Mr. Lachance. The real heroes. My grandmother lives in a very big house in North Maniston. You would be welcome there. I must go now, quite literally. Your friend, Martin. Well, I hope Martin made it, because if he didn't, that would be just not great. Also, I got a note added to this. Okay, about the box. In the box, I found a state affair, no less. Hamilton wanted to expose some shady activity by enemies of democracy. I still need to figure out why the hell this message ended up in Doctor's hands. The reckless driver was definitely a fugitive running from the scene of the crime. Still covered in Hamilton's blood. What a mess. And that would explain why he stopped, but he didn't come help us. Why he got out of the car and just ran away. Letter from a child is helping me move forward with my investigation. Martin Blaze and his mother, along with John Roy, took off northbound to find shelter. The man set out to warn Gilles Lachance. Okay. So that's why they're not here, why nobody's here. They all ran away. From what? I don't know. Also, I'm missing something to attach wire, and I don't know what that means. But I'm thinking, right? Right now, we're here. We're gonna go right and then right again. I want to reach the doctor and see if he has any information about any of that. Which is going on. I'm quickly gonna check this little shed thing. I don't have the key. So, yep, okay. Let's go down, back, right. Was it right? I think it was right. And then right again, as soon as we have a right to take.
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
There's still something in the store, I think. But I can't. Okay, it's telling me to look at the store still. There has to be something that I missed. So let me just quickly take a look at that. And then we're gonna move on the investigation to the doctor. The doctor's house. Is there something like on this? You? No. This way? That way? Oh. Darn, okay. There's more. So it keeps going this way. I don't know if I gotta do it manually like that. Keep that. I guess I'll keep that for now, but does it say anything about it? No wolf could have done that. Oh, that's a rifle.
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
Is it a bad thing that I'm... Sorry, can I interact with you?
All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
Okay. What is happening here?
To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Mysterious Journal, page 1. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence. Cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of wind along with it. Attracted to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attacks curdle the blood of its victims. White men know nothing of this force of nature. Touch the eyes imprisoning the white men. I saw things, but I do not understand them. It was as if past and present were one, or as if I was a spider and with my 8 eyes I could see backwards, forwards simultaneously. This beast, this creature, is not of this world. I must find the beast again, and if necessary, eliminate it. Well, I don't think he succeeded in the elimination portion of his plan, because the storm, the snow is still, doing its thing.
What could these engraved numbers mean? A fresh path
739
appeared before Carl.
739. 739. We might need that. This is really cool though. I was not expecting this. I didn't know this was meant to be like a supernatural thing. Like at all. I did not know what I was what I was getting when I went in. As always, I went in completely blind. Or as blind as I can, I guess. Like, I get the minimum amount of information.
Carl had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
Gilles. Remember that Gilles, not Gilles. Gilles. J. It's a J sound.
That has to
Jills.
be the worst parking job ever. Who was called the judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if parking was his intention. Oh! Was that there before? Did I just circle around back? Okay, I am a little confused. That being said, I believe that should be everything in terms of what I needed from this place. Okay. So now we can head to the doctor's house, which is up here to the left. Oh my, this doesn't look safe at all. Okay, wait. I think that's it. I think this is our stop. Yeah, then. A nice parking job so that the narrator doesn't, you know, judge you harshly for it. Because apparently that's the thing he does. There we go. He goes out and is like, look at this guy. He's dead, but look at how we parked. We don't want to have that. If we want to die, Dr. Beaupre's clinic. If we're gonna die, we want to die while being known as somebody who parked well. That's our plan. Oh. Was I supposed to look for the key? Okay.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
Yep.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Medical emergency in town. The doctor here is sick. I'll be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. I'll have to replace him. Oh my. Something happened. So if we take a look at the new information that we got here, a man turned to ice. The image is shocking. Is this what happens around here if we're not dressed for the weather? Looks like apparently there's a little bit more to that. Strange vision I had when I got near the ice is puzzling. My investigator brain keeps focusing on a small detail that may be pointless. A necklace with the number 739 engraved. What is that about? Okay, it's good that we have it here because I had already forgotten it. 739. I got a hold of a journal. It bears witness to a hunt. Someone tried to stop a beast. I couldn't understand all of it, but I feel a bit less lonely. So there's still somebody alive that is using these arrows to hunt for the beast. Okay. Okay. We're onto something at least.
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border?
Isabel's picture being in the reckless driver's car suggests Dr. Beaupre has something to do with all of this. All that's left to do is figure out his exact role. So, okay, because that was the car that did the hitting us and had the box, right? And it had that picture, that one right there. Like that woman, apparently.
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling, but back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine. Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here. He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside. A communist manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book? Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty.
Communist Manifesto. The history of all hitherto existing society is the history of class struggles. Freeman and slave, patrician and plebeian, lord and serf, guildmaster and journeyman, in a word, oppressor and oppressed, stood in constant opposition to one another, carried on an uninterrupted, now hidden, now open fight. A fight that each time ended either in a revolutionary reconstitution of society at large, or in the common ruin of the contending classes. In the earlier epochs of history, we find almost everywhere a complicated arrangement of society into various orders, a manifold gradation of social rank. In ancient Rome, we have patricians, knights, plebeians, slaves. In the Middle Ages, feudal lords, vassals, guildmasters, journeymen, apprentices, serfs. In almost all of these classes, again, subordinate gradation. Well, sure, that's a thing. That is a thing. You are correct.
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Okay. Got first aid kit, which is good. I haven't been taking a lot of damage, but you know, it's a possibility. Store in a cool, dry place with a constant temperature, they said. Well, it's very cool right now. I don't know about dry or constant. Doctor is apparently fascinated by history. Is that because of the communism? Earth doesn't look this big from here. Yep. Yep. You are correct. That's very tiny. How tall am I? Let's see. My nightmare. Oh, the weight? Is this just a... There's no height in that. Okay, I'm used to seeing these things in pharmacies and stuff. And those measure your weight and your height. I think this is just a... This is just a skill for weight.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
Sheesh. How long ago was this? Touch wire? I don't know what that means. What is this? 2 matches. I don't know what a touch wire means. Can I actually take the scalpel? No? No. Okay. Isabelle Beaupre. Oh my. Okay, I'll look at all those things in a moment. Okay, it's saving. Let's see. The crash. 2 out of 2. Picture of Dr. Beaupre and his late wife. I knew I'd seen the girl from the car somewhere. The same picture was at the doctor's office. I need to figure out what this all means. Here lies Isabelle Beaupre. That explains the melancholy of the poem behind the picture. Will this be enough to posit that the doctor is the melancholic and that the melancholic is the reckless driver? Elementary, my dear journal. In the box, I found a state affair, no less. Hamilton wanted to expose some shady activity by the enemies of democracy. Oh. Okay. So the doctor was the enemy of democracy? And Hamilton wanted to expose him. Therefore, he got killed by the doctor. And that's why the reckless driver was definitely a fugitive running from the scene of the crime. Yeah, so that's probably what happened there. Isabelle's picture being in the reckless driver's car suggests Mr. Beaupre has something to do with all of this. All that's left to do is figure out his exact role. It's never good to disclose communist ties in a small village like this, where established order is fiercely defended. Was it only intellectual curiosity on the doctor's part, or actual convictions? Gilles Lachance went to the doctors. Now I need to know if the doctor saw Gilles. I know how to lead the perfect investigation. So we have a lead, at least, in the doctor. The doctor might have done it. We don't have a certainty on it, but he has a motive, right? He could be the guy who was like, hey, you want to rat me out? I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Unlocking a door isn't enough. What? I am so confused. Oh, it's boarded all the way. Can I use the crowbar on it? Yeah, bang, bang, bang. I wonder what's behind that. So I can't do anything with the crowbar. Is there a way to check from the outside? Oh, it's just this. Please use the other door. Okay. That's the outhouse. Oh. That's probably to park the car, maybe? I don't know. The wolves' tracks. Well, we have some leads, at least. I wanna...
Great care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator, for telling me to look a little bit more in depth. The decor itself, you say? Am I missing some of the pictures? I thought I looked at everything. The decor itself. Did I look at the medical files? Unknown woman. I never did quite catch her name. The man called her Laura. She had a neck wound. There was so much blood. The bullet had done a lot of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The man had found her like this, they said. I doubt it. But in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. I've been told to step back from sending out the death certificate. The whole thing sickens me. No medical explanation whatsoever can explain why old Rosaire is still alive. As we in the trade say, the only way to cure him is to kill him. their armband. Okay, well, Sylvie Bedard. All of her symptoms point to the same root cause. She's pregnant. She refuses it. She denies it. I'm willing to bet her husband is not the father. Let's just hope it's not Everett Lockhart, though, or she would have an illegitimate child and a syphilis on her hands. Oh my.
There was no doubt that the doctor and Hamilton knew each other very well.
Hottie can be cured. Chronic foot pain. I can't walk long distance. Rich. I'll cure him out of that one day. Okay, that's funny. Okay. So we got some more information now. A young woman. The file seems incomplete. Who is this Cree woman and what happened to her? Everything points to a certain death, but no death certificate. That's the one that the people didn't want the doctor to do the certificate for. And they were like, Ms. Baez, you don't look into this too much. According to the doctor's medical file on Hamilton, the two men seem to get along pretty well. Were they friends? Hamilton had so few. Okay, that should be enough for this place. Thank you, Ghost, for politely closing the door behind me.
Carl felt like he knew the doctor now. His belongings had spoken lengths about him. But what Carl had heard worried him.
Okay. I thought I did look through the files. I didn't. That was on me. Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Saved my life. Kind of. Well, you saved me a lot of time, at least. I want to go to the left here and see if there's anything, like anything at all, worth inspecting before I move on, you know. I like this game. I'm really enjoying it. There's like a bunch of like mysteries that are stacked one on top of the other, you know. It's very intriguing. I want to see where this goes. Roser's house. Okay, is this openable? First of all, no. Wait! Did I get a key earlier from the doctor's place? Or am I just imagining things? I remember wrong. Was it the doctor place that had one of these as well that was locked? Was it before that? It might have been before that. Maybe it was. It's probably fine.